On Saturday, September 21st, 2019, the Dewey Beach election results were announced. They appeared to be the final word on the Dewey election, which featured 3 incumbents and 1 challenger. Town commissioners and the public waited outside Town Hall for the results, which were announced at 6 p.m. in the following 59-second clip.
Dale Cook won by 414. T.J. Rediford, or John E. Rediford, 367. And Paul Bauer, 364. Here are the results that are both from the absentee and machine ballots for everyone who would like to have it. There you go.
Same old.
Thank you, everyone, for a good campaign.
Thank you for that.
And thank the election board for working really hard on this. Thank you, election members and volunteers. Thank you. Thank you. Does anybody else want copies of this?
Sure, I'll take one.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I love what Thanks so much.
Saturday's announced results. Dale Cook, incumbent, 414. John E. Rediford, incumbent and mayor, 367. Paul Bauer, incumbent, 364. Phil Rowe, challenger, 358. There were 3 seats up, so 4th place finisher Rowe lost by 6 votes to the 3rd place candidate Bauer. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place finishers are separated by only 9 votes out of approximately 1,503 votes cast. The issue? As shown by the prior video clip, the announcement of the vote totals and winners were announced at Town Hall Saturday, September 21st at 6 p.m., at which time the media also reported the results as final. The state of Delaware requires a recount if the margin is 0.5% between the last candidate elected and the next closest candidate. This race had 0.4% difference between Bauer and Rowe, with Rowe finishing last by 6 votes. The fact of a recount was not announced by Dewey Beach at the time of the announcement of election results. A recount was announced at 10 a.m. on Monday, 2 days after the election. Further, a complaint was filed at the election board meeting by Phil Rowe that Paul Bauer, who won by 6 votes, is listed as a non-resident on the absentee vote ballot and a resident on the in-person voting ballots. Mr. Rowe made the argument that a person cannot run as both. Mr. Bauer stated that he does live in Dewey Beach as a resident. A discussion back and forth about this matter began, and it was decided that there will be a meeting of the election board at 11 a.m. on Thursday, September 26th, to hear the challenge by Mr. Rowe. This issue is separate from the issue of the recount.